my name is Deto6454. Had a rough time today. Not doing too hot. Really. I'm gonna be 100 with you guys. I've been struggling to keep a solid, like, positive mindset all day. And due to that, guys, I can't handle it, man. I've sat here, waiting for my girlfriend to actually come visit me. That's the real truth. And when that was going on, I can't just say that I hate her or anything. I can't really say that I can't really say a lot. The only thing I can really say is I don't know how I can spill my guts and tell everybody how I feel in the end and them not dump me because of something stupid. I'm trying to understand why people today think it's okay to break a man's heart constantly. And honestly, I don't know. It just kind of bugs me that people are like that anymore. They only ever care about themselves and their feelings. They never care about their partner's feelings and what hurts them and what doesn't. I sat here and loved someone for 6 months stream. I did. I sat here and was loyal to the core. The only reason I did anything wrong was because I needed space. Meaning, like, I needed some space to think. Not like I wanted to just leave my girlfriend because of stupid reasons. I had a good reason when I took a break twice. And I know that's irrelevant to the stream. I know this video is called Battle Pass Grind, but I just need you guys to understand that I really can't. I don't know how much I'm going to start streaming more. Honestly, I'm to the point where I'm just going to devote all my time to stream. And due to that, I feel like that's probably the best option for me for now. And I want everybody in the stream that ends up joining, or newcomers in the end that come down, I hope that you guys understand that when a man's heart is broke completely and he has no hope for trusting anyone anymore when it comes to relationships, this is my explanation, and I like to make this known because this has to be known. When I do trust somebody, it's for the good of themselves and me doing everything I can to give everything for them. And during the time, I don't know, stream, I just don't know how I feel about everything. I sit here and deal with everything and anything at all, and it's just rough. Also, I did play the game with a nice coffee. Oh, yeah, look at that. That was sick. I'll do it for the stream. But I just need people to know that in the end, I'm still more hurt than ever before. After getting dumped harder than I could ever process, I saved this girl twice. Well, 3 times from a pedophile. I've fought for this girl for 6.5 months. We've planned our marriage. We've planned everything, and in the end, it's the guy that gets hurt, not the girl. And that really pertains to one specific song that is obviously there, is Marmar Uso, nice guys always finish last. That dude, he's right. Even if a girl cheats, lies, all that, he's right. Nice guys always finish last. And I just want to clarify this, guys. I really just do. I want you guys to really know who I am and what I do for the stream and what I want to do for everyone in the gaming world is, if you're dealing with a rough time, if you're trying your hardest to, how do I say, go through a rough time in a dark place, I'm gonna be 100 with you. If you're a girl, I will be 100 with you, specifically a girl. Is us men, we don't hate the women gender. We hate the things that women do that hurt men to a very extreme rate. And it just, I can't really put it into words. I've dealt with it my whole entire life. And I'm not saying I get no girls. I get girls, but only the girls that end up breaking my heart for somebody else. I don't want to be a replacement. I want to be somebody's all. And due to that, it ended up me getting hurt, because I take everybody's pain and suffering and make them feel better and bring people together, but in the end, I don't get anything in return. And I'm not saying I don't get no friendship, I get nothing. I'm saying that when I help a girl or guy out, especially a girl, especially if he has this boyfriend that does her wrong, it's okay to ask me and tell me about how you feel and everything like that and all that good stuff. But if you know this guy isn't the right guy for you, and you know that it's just, you know deep down inside that he's not worth it. You know that, and because of that, you know, you realize within the time base that you realize you lose the one important thing in your life in the end.
Gotcha.
I want to help people. I've tried and tried and tried to help people. So that way eventually I can help myself. You know, I'm a Taurus. I be there for everybody, but I never be there for myself. I've lost hope all the time in life. I have a kid, for Christ's sakes. I've lost him not because of drugs, but because I wasn't financially or mentally ready. I've done everything that I can do to live life the best way possible. And when I say the best life possible, I want to enjoy my life to an amazing extent. And I want to be able to live my life the best way possible. I don't want to sit here and rely on other people's bullshit just to get what I want. And I don't want to get what I want because I'm happy with what I have. I want to be able to get a nice little check or something like that, enough to get me by in life, that will help me understand who I am and what I could be and actually be happy on stream. I am not saying that I've never been happy on stream, because, you know, I have for a while. I have. 100%. But you really cannot expect me to be so proud of the fact that I'm really hurt inside. You can't expect me to just smile it out. You just really can't. I've sat here and suffered and suffered and suffered in the arm's grace of many women. Literally, mind you, my body count is literally 17. 17 compared to all the rest of these men and women out here. I don't get the girl that is like the amazing stallion of a woman. I get the girl that's broken, wants somebody to love them for who they really are, and in the end it doesn't even matter. I try to help them. I try to be there with them. I try to put all my work and effort into somebody, and it doesn't even matter. It really don't. I wish it did. I wish women would actually sit back for once in their life and actually realize what they've done to themselves. That's what I really want to see. I want to see a woman literally stand up. That used to be the way I'm talking about. Liars, cheaters. And men aren't the exception either. Us men, we cheat, we lie, we do everything too. There's no gender equality. We both make the same mistakes. We both make the same issues happen in life. But the question is, do we learn from them? And this is something I've talked to a lot of people about. Do we learn from the said mistakes whenever we cheat, lie, abuse, etc., etc.? And I'm not saying abusive. I'm saying that all these issues when it comes to relationships that men and women make that cause one gender to hate us all, it doesn't matter. The problem is men and women are the same when it comes to mistakes in the world of relationships. They really are. There's no doubt about it. And I'm not saying this to be sexist, because I'm not. I just believe in truth and respect and expectations of real life being more taken seriously than what it is. Life is... since I'm depressed, I have every single right to say this. Life is pain. It is 100% pain. Now, if you have a child, you live for that child. You live for that child every day. That is that is what matters, you know? And that's what I believed when I had my first child. I mean, I'm a guy. I had a baby mom that thought it was okay to just, you know, not care. All she really cared about was her boyfriend that she ended up getting with. Left me in the dust. I fought for 6 months in a fucking case for my child. And the answer is so simple, it's ridiculous. Like, I really have tried to fight for a child that I actually wanted, because, you know, life does not just give you lemons, it gives you cupcakes. That's what they always say. And sure, life is sour, but you can make them into cupcakes in certain concepts. Life is pain. Like I said, life is pain 100%. Even if your child does grow up, even if you live for that child, there's still going to be some type of pain that you deal with either child, either life, either financially, mentally, anything you want. And people don't understand that. Back in the day, I remember the days when women had respect. I remember when men would go out, get a job, and have respect for themselves. I remember when boys and girls lived in actual true love, actually mattering. I remember that, boys. I really do. Because I was in a relationship with this... I practically was in this relationship for 2.5 years. Accident happened, you know? Issues happen. No relationship is ever perfect, neither is the human being. And I'm not an atheist, I just believe in Jesus Christ, and I don't like to push my religion upon people. But what I will say is, the only person that's truly perfect is a person up above. Those skies, and waters, in roofs, up above those roofs, in the sky, immensely. You know? Like, you can't expect a relationship to be the most perfect thing in the world. Everybody cheats, lies, and stuff. Everybody does. If you tell me you don't, you're a liar. There is one time you have ever done one thing that is wrong. That influences your relationship in a really negative outcome. And yes, like I said, it is Paddle Pass grind, but I want the streams, I want the stream to talk to me about this. I've been struggling every day to keep my mindset a positive. I don't want a negative outcome in stream because I'm hurt or upset or etc, etc. Like, honestly, I shouldn't even be streaming for how upset I am, but do I? Yes, because I do it for the fans. I do it because if I don't, it's just wrong. It removes the entertainment that I could possibly give you guys on stream. It really does. And all of us know that. Sleezo, we've got a few other people that I call out every day because they've been there for me for a while. For Christ's sake, Sleezo, my boy, you a legend for real. You're rocking those sports. I hope you get in on the nice NFL, bro. I really do, or at least solid college football that gives you a nice concept at hand of taking a W for your life. I really do. I hope that you do everything you can to respect yourself and your parents and everybody else. I really do. I hope to see better people in today's society as they grow up. And I know that's crazy to say, and I know it's probably not going to happen because we live in a generation of not falling in love, but being afraid to see others with said girl or guy. Like, that's the truth. Drake said that. It's the truth. We live in a generation of not falling in love. We really do. Because love don't exist in this fucking generation. The society we live in is so horrible and ridiculous that we can't really just sit down as human beings, as solid people, and talk about how our life could be, or I wanted to do everything I can for you. Respectable things, you know? And yes, I said respectable because I'm autistic. I have issues processing a lot of things. But I just need everybody to understand, whenever you join my streams, whenever you do, if I seem upset, do not, if you want to be there for me, that's awesome. I'm not saying don't. I'm saying that in the end, please understand that I'm not here because I want to make money off of YouTube. I'm not here to struggle in life. I'm here to provide entertainment for my fans and people who actually care to my stream here, you know. And yes, I'm talking a lot, but again, it's Battle Pass grind. Why not sit back and talk and listen to me rant about how life could be so much better? Because it really should be. We should be able to do more stuff. COVID still hasn't been taken care of. The society we live in, they don't care about COVID. They just don't care. Even if we did all stay inside, even if we did get all these masks, COVID still exists. You really can't escape a virus that should be gone already. I just, you know, I just don't know anymore how I feel about today's life anymore, you know? I just hope that one day stream that people just realize what they've become in the world of men and women. It's not the government that's always tainted, because it is. The US government is tainted. But that still gives no excuse for a average human being to act like a straight up fool because of the fact that society says hi. It's basically the recommendation of sitting here and enjoying life the best way you can. And just, it's, I don't know how to explain it. It's just ridiculous. That's all I got to say. This is another thing. Most captures, if you know it's a concept, please vote for the objective. I'm going to be 100 with you guys. And I'm not complaining about voting because it's a waste of time. It's a waste of space. Who cares about it, you know? Whatever. But it's still... Sorry, guys. It still should be a thing that we at least need to have some type of respect for each other. I don't care if you're married. I don't care if you need multiple people to help you. I don't care. I don't care what situation you're in. I care about the respect you give people in general. That's what I care about right there. Right fucking there. Right there. Yep. I care about respect. That's what I care about. And, you know, that's what matters right there. Respect. Because if you don't have respect for people, then that just tells me that you don't have respect for yourself. And if you get upset with me, I don't care. I'm a man that believes in respect. I'm a man that sits there and deals the hand of respect every single day of my life. And why would I care what other people think of me? Why would I care about throwing myself on people that I care about and them blowing me right back out of them? No homo. It's just a figurative expression, meaning I can't just sit here and expect everybody just to have respect for me. I'm not asking for respect. I'm asking for mutual respect. Because mutual respect is important for a human being, because of the fact that if I walk up to you and I start a conversation, at least have the respect to say hi or something. I don't care if you're upset. If you're upset, I mean, there's always a way to talk to somebody. I mean, I'm not saying you have to talk to somebody, because I know how it feels when you deal with people who are having mental issues, and you talk to this therapist who spams the same phrase over and over and over. How does that make you feel? I understand it. I hate it, because I have mental issues myself. I just need you guys to understand, in the end, please watch yourself. This is the final thing I will talk about. And then we'll go back to unmuting the mics, going back to the game, working on my camos for the stream, because camo grinding actually gives you XP. And plus, it is a lot of XP gained today because it's weekend. Like, you have no idea. I like how good this gun is. Can you not? But, like I said, the final thing I have to say, it's been the final thing, is please, when you're dating women or men, or in general having a bad day, please think about your actions before you do it. I know sometimes your mental issues get in the way of that. I get it. But I just want you guys to understand that it's not fair to people that actually care to get done wrong by people that think it's okay to throw themselves upon the other person and expect them to give a fuck, you know? It's just not right. It's unfair to the people out here that are trying to live their life the best way possible. And you sitting there thinking it's okay to influence and sit in their life and treat them like garbage. Keep in mind, I'm not accusing everybody of treating people like garbage. I'm sitting here accusing everybody that everybody makes the same mistakes over and over and over, and that really needs to change, and it needs to be now. It needs to change ASAP. It's really getting tiring for today's men that actually are straight or bi or gay or anything. I'm not trying to salt all over a sexuality. I'm trying to salt over people who need to understand that it's unfair to the people that want to actually love somebody unconditionally, be trusted and loyal to their partner, but their partner not trust or be loyal to them. Or better yet, lie to them too. That's another thing. That's definitely another thing. If you lie to your partner, you are not worth it. That's the whole truth and nothing but the truth. That really is. If you sat there and lied to me constantly, if I was with somebody, and you sat here and told me yada yada yada, this game is awesome, or this food is good, or this girl's really hot and she actually likes you, but in all reality the girl doesn't like you, the food isn't that good, and the game is garbage. And that's not always the case, you know? Like I said, it's not always the case. It's the case of the matter is, when you love someone unconditionally, you better be willing to put all your heart and soul into that. Don't just dump them because you want to feel good about yourself. Don't just dump them because, let's point this out, because you want to find yourself. A wise man once told me, and this is a real thing, if you cannot find yourself, learn to find each other as a couple, as a unconditional love sequence that could really help bring each other closer. And that's the truth. I mean, it really is. Like, but I'm about to unmute mics. You guys are gonna enjoy reactions. You guys are gonna enjoy me getting angry at players because they're dog shit and know how to spam the same thing over and over and over. And I don't like to bitch and moan about everybody using the same thing. I really don't. But it's because nobody wants to explore in Call of Duty games anymore. Back in the day, I remember the days when I could actually see people using DSR-50s, MSMCs, or better yet, the Enfield. That gun was so fun, but it was a sleeper weapon in today's Call of Duty, which was Black Ops 1, the original Black Ops for like PS3 and Xbox. You guys remember that? Enfield, the assault rifle that was so strong, good iron sights, had solid bullets per second, etc., etc. And it was beautiful. It was a great concept at hand that made everybody enjoy Call of Duty. Now it's just, ooh, MP40, ooh, SDG, ooh, double barrel shotguns, ooh, 725. Ooh, let's go into M4, get it, over 95% of the kills are an M4 or a fucking MP5. You know, it's the same thing. Marksman is right. I mean, players need to really change, and so do game developers, and so does the player base. Cold War is not an excuse. Cold War got shit on for a while until finally, after Vanguard got released, and they found out that Cold War is just the better option to some players. That's not all players, of course, because people still think Cold War's dog shit. And For a while, yes it was. Guns were unbalanced. Combat pacing was dog shit. Too fast. Not understandable whatsoever. You had so much strong weapons that Activision couldn't do anything about. They really couldn't handle what needed to be fixed. And they still can't handle it, because when the fans want something nerfed, they nerf it in the wrong way. They really do. 7.25 shotgun. Nerf movement speed. Why does that fucking matter? Nerf damage range. Still don't matter. We still have to rely on getting close up if we don't use the slugs. And that's the problem. I want you guys to understand that it's never the game that makes the game. It's never the game that poses to be garbage. It's almost always the players that make it garbage. And I'm not talking about league play. Now, league play is a respectable concept that needs to be played more by others. People claim ever since after BO2, league play was dog shit. They're wrong. League play for honestly, league play in Vanguard is solid. It really is. It is actually amazingly solid. I'm gonna be 100 with you guys. I've got a pro issue automaton, which was so broken during the launch of the game. I only wanted it because it's a great weapon, it has 0 recoil, and it's just good to show it off because I actually play CDL. League play makes it where skill base is actually mattering, and even if you get matched with shitty players, I can't really say you can actually hold your own against the opponent, because you really can't. Because if you have teammates that are complete dog shit, you can't really do much. You know, that's just truth. But yeah, the ending of the conversation here, guys, is relationships are really harsh. And they can be ridiculous. They can really put you down in the dumps and treat you like scum. They really fucking can. And in the end, does that matter to females or males? No. In some cases it does. There's guys and women. There's women and men out here that are married, have kids and everything. And you know what? They'll tell you the same thing. My life is great, but it's not that great. It's still garbage. Because it's not the fact that we have to sit here and slave over a job. It's not the fact that we have a child. It's not the fact that we have a woman that we married because we really love them and we care about them. We're saying life is shit because today's society is filled with worthless people that ain't worth... Well, I can't say they're worthless. I can say, in my own words, today's society would be undermined by excuse me guys, women and men that are fighting to be more superior than the other, whether it's blacks, whites, Mexicans, etc. I don't care what race you run into. I don't care what your orientation is. I don't. All I care about is the respect you give. Mutual respect, not respect. Now, if you say respect, that's like saying, I'm not going to punch you in the mouth because you said the N-I-G-G-E-R word. Or something racist or something stupid, you know? I don't know. I'm just... This, like I said, this is the final thing. This literally is the final thing. I'm going to be 100 with you guys. I am an average white man that wants to see society be better for themselves, not for me. I can't stop society from doing what they want to do. I can't. What I can do is put my opinion on somebody else and not force it, but when it comes to forcing it, it's when people mouth off back. Example, Call of Duty's filled with racists.
Patrol on the objective.
Why? How about you tell me that? I would love to know why there's so much racists in Call of Duty nowadays. I would love to know. I would really love to know. In my stream, I want everybody to put down some comments of why society should be better. I should have really posted a different video instead of Battle Pass grind, but it is Battle Pass grind. I'm sitting here grinding, so I'm gonna unmute everybody's mics. Be expecting some rages. Be expecting everybody to bitch and moan. Now, if somebody says racism or anything wrong, I will mute them. So back to it.
Need defense at the patrol zone. Friendly glide bomber incoming.
Wow, just keep firing. Dude's camping.
Enemy recon, spy in the sky.
Dude's camping. Can't have fun, man. Back of the spawn. Dude's camping towards middle. Yep. Can't have fun, man.
Need defense at the control zone.
Let's go back to not being able to work on camo challenges because players are dog shit. They want to spam the same things. Dude's latched on to the back of the spawn, left side. They have a flame knot, need it taken care of. I got him. Dude's camping back in the spawn. Dude's in our spawn. Okay, never mind.
Enemy Goliath. Stay out of the control zone. Enemy glide bomb on the way. Intel, pressurize. Contact, fire bomb. Control zone. Hostile care package deployed. Recon plane cleared for mission.
Camping in the spawn.
Enemy glide bomb on the way. Orders incoming. Get out. Control zone secure.
Ooh.
I'm a fucking badass.
Hmm.
I'm a fucking badass.
Hostiles took
Dude sit in the back of spawn. Watch this guy kill me in his spawn again.
contact.
Dumpstered, bro. Get out of here.
Control zone
Yeah, okay.
is ours. Recon sector.
Yeah, okay.
Contact at the patrol zone. Hostile Goliath on the crawl.
Yep, camping middle. Watch it spawn. One's rushing. I got him.
Need defense at the patrol zone. Intel's ready for you.
I don't like the slate reflector sight, so I don't know. You have to actually hit your shots with it. It's stupid. Yeah, okay. Keep up on that objective. I'll cover you guys this middle push.
Got an enemy glide bomb on the way. Need defense.
Damn.
Heads up. Allied mortar fire coming. Recon up. We have eyes in the sky. Control zone out.
Damn, that was gonna be a nice turn on, but dude's camped. They did just spawn too.
Recon fire mission deployed.
Go prone. Here. Somehow he got right beside me. Cool beans. Dude's camping back. You got this, boys. Hold that lead.
Contact at the patrol zone.
Uh-huh.
Hostiles took the patrol zone.
Get dumpstered, bro. trying to take objective.
Teammate called an control zone secure. We're on top. Don't lose that zone.
Yep. Going for
They have the patrol zone.
good sit in the corner. Cool.
Defense at the patrol zone.
We need to take that W, boys. Don't let these guys take it.
Incoming bomb. Clear out. Heads up.
We got it. Come on, boys. Take it. You. Yes, sir. Objective is important. Kills don't matter.